Hello Savage Landers, this is Hazardous. Today we're going to show you how to run to the second island picking up the Flesh Ripper. It is a one-handed sword. First of all, before you start off, you want to always start your respawn point. We're going to run straight through this aisle. Going to run through this town, make sure your health is up, your stamina's up. Because if you get them ghouls on your trail, they would definitely tear you up, especially if you're in 10 armor. There's going to be a lot of running in this video, so let's get started. We're going to run straight through here. Coming up on the right hand side is a beginner base that I started on another toon. It didn't work out too well for me. The first night I came through here, I was being chased by ghouls. I set the house down, built the house real quick, jumped inside the house thinking I was going to be safe. However, I don't know if it's that area, but the ghouls will glitch through the wall and killed me multiple times. So that last time what I did is I ran up here to the farm, set up a base up here, a temporary base, before I moved on to the tower where the iron nodes are at, made a permanent base there. You're going to gather up all the cotton here. Of course, you're going to need as much bandages as you can. You also, before you leave, you want to make sure that you have full stacks of meat and enough to make fires with to warm back up. I'm just going to make some bandages here real quick, and then we're going to be on our way. There's several different paths you could do. You could just keep going straight down the path here to your right. It'll take you to the coastline. You can just work your way north from there. What I like to do is just run through the woods here until I get to the wall. I'll follow that trail. Straight up through here, over the rocks, you'll run into the trail that's on top of the wall. If you notice, the two maces that I'm carrying is the special drops you get from Kroll on the first island. I just farmed him over and over until I got two of them. Now, I've never seen any skeletons on this walkway here. Not saying they won't be there, but I've personally never seen any. Just going to follow this all the way down until it makes the bend up here. Coming up on your left and right, if you're interested in, is the lure. You'll have a book on your right there, and then there's one on the left on the wall there next to the door. Just keep running up the hill here, and then I'm going to shoot off to the right. Go down the path. You got a little stone house here that if you wanted to set up as another temporary base. Now remember, in this game so far as of now, you take no fall damage. Jump off the highest cliffs, not going to hurt you. Always pick up the flowers there. They make a good potion once you get the right workstation for it. I can't think of the name right now. Kind of keeping your bearings, you kind of want to head northeast. I try to stay away from the brush because you do get a little tangled up when trying to run through it, and next thing I know is I'm going to have one of those vicious wolves on me, this kind of armor, it's going to really eat through you, so I kind of avoid them. I can see my pathway up, just up above, so I'm going to get onto that pathway and I'm just going to follow it north all the way up to the walled city. It's not the exact name of it, but that's what we call it, or what I call it. Oop, there's one of those little dangerous wolves that can put a debuff on you. I think it's the poison? No. It's the other one, which drains your stamina, which means you can't run. And what you're going to do is stay to the right here, go down by the shoreline. You're going to see a patch of ice that's going to be on the right hand side that's close to the shoreline. As you can see, I set up a fire pit here from the previous run I had. Gonna start my fire up, warm up nice and good. Hearing a bunch of noises, looking around, making sure nothing's sneaking up on me. There's a skeleton. I'm going to eat some food, get my stamina up. What we're going to do is run onto this path and just stay on the ice. If you fall in that water, you're going to get cold real quick. And we're just going to follow this right out. This is why you want to bring a lot of meat with you. That way you keep the stamina up. That way you can run a lot longer. Just follow this island just a little bit around it. Keep eating that meat, keep that stamina up. That's the iceberg, if you will, that we're going to go inside of, and that's where you'll find the flesh ripper. And once you get inside that cave, it gets really cold. You can build a fire outside here or anywhere on the ice here. I built one a little bit closer to where the ripper's at. I'll light it up, the flesh ripper, jump over into the little concrete barrier here, and it'll be just on the other side of it. And there she is, the flesh ripper. One-handed sword just as strong as an iron sword. There's the stats. Durability 664. Damage is 72. Sweet. Hope this really helped you guys out. Guys and gals out. As always, thank you and stay safe. Please subscribe and hit the like button.